My name is Paul Stanko, and this is Hip Hop and Movie News. First and foremost, happy Easter to all of you out there. I'm sure you had a great Easter Sunday, especially if you weren't getting robbed by rapper DMX, which is allegedly what happened at a New Jersey gas station on Easter Sunday. A man is accusing the New York rapper of pulling into the gas station and liberating $3,200 from him at gunpoint. DMX and his lawyer have vehemently denied these claims, stating they are both outrageous and false. Apparently, DMX was just driving home from his show at the New Jersey Performing Arts Center when a man approached him, asked for an autograph, offered the rapper drugs, which DMX politely declined, and then DMX drove off. However, this man is claiming that DMX robbed him. Police are investigating both sides of this story, and there is footage at the gas station, but so far, no charges have been filed. What do you think? Did DMX do it? Is he this Easter Bunny hold-up man? I don't know, it kind of reminds me of a Christmas when DMX came down my chimney and stole my Xbox. Now, moving on to news about crimes people definitely committed. This Thursday, police started recreating the scene where hip-hop mogul Suge Knight struck and killed a man at a Compton burger joint in January. Suge Knight is currently being held on a $25 million bail for this crime, which is like Colombian drug lord levels of bail, which prompted one supporter of the Death Row Records mogul to start an ill-fated crowdfunding campaign to try to raise Suge Knight's bail money. The campaign raised a total of $0 before being shut down. If these charges go through, Suge Knight could be facing life in prison for his crimes. How many times has that been said? Tupac Shakur's biopic is scheduled to be released later this year. However, John Singleton will not be a part of that process. John Singleton announced via Instagram that he would be leaving the Morgan Creek production of the Tupac Shakur biopic, citing a lack of respect for the rapper's legacy. Now, this has kind of been a hot subject for this biopic. Morgan Creek has been in and out legal battles with Tupac Shakur's mother over the rights to the movie, but apparently John Singleton doesn't like the way they're handling it either. John has left the picture and has promised that he will be pursuing his own Tupac Shakur biopic in the meantime. And also, you smell that? Something's cooking in the hip-hop kitchen. That must mean the chef is in the house. Raekwon has our song of the week with his East Coast throwback 1212, which also features a surprisingly ferocious performance from Snoop Dogg.
If I ain't rocking emeralds and Bentleys, I'm coolin' in Poughkeepsie. Me, shorty, new Glock 40 and some Bentley. Riding a Mary, boo, take care of me. Sincerely, I'm Israeli.
With heavy horns and a sped-up sample of Isaac Hayes' Ike's Mood, this track is a classic throwback to Wu-Tang past, complete with outlandish boasts of wealth and talk of slang and crack. All those great things that you would expect from Raekwon, and this song is no exception. Be sure to check out 1212. We have now arrived at our movie review of the week, and this week's movie is Ex Machina. Ex Machina begins when young programmer Caleb wins the opportunity of a lifetime. He gets to spend a week observing and learning from Nathan, the CEO of the search engine super company that Caleb works for. After arriving at Nathan's incredible mountain hideaway, which looks a little bit like the fortress from Jurassic Park, Caleb soon discovers what his true purpose is there. Caleb is to be the human half of a Turing test for Nathan's new, beautiful, and uncanny artificial intelligence program, Ava. A Turing test is the test used to determine how human Ava actually is. Now, Ava is a beautiful woman's body with a computer's mind. And who's testing who becomes the question as this rabbit hole is torn open, and soon a test for intelligence becomes a test for survival. This movie is incredibly thought-provoking, and it's a wonderful way of posing questions about what it means to be human, what it means to be a computer, and how humans and computers will interact inevitably in the future. It's also just such a spooky thriller movie. I mean, Nathan's crazy mountain techno sanctuary makes the perfect chilling setting for this Asimovian chess match to take place in. And the end of this movie? The end is the best part in an incredible film. Like any good thriller, the end is where everything comes together, and in such a beautiful and captivating way. It'll only leave you saying two things, and that is, Holy shit. Now, because of Ex Machina's beautiful visual effects, stunning performances, and deft writing, I have to give this movie 3 tickets. So get your friends, get your robot servants, drag them into this theater, and watch Ex Machina. But just be sure to keep your mind sharp, and pay attention to who's around you. They just might be a robot. Thank you so much for joining us. Rate, comment, subscribe. Please submit, if you have them, 15-second clips of you freestyling or acting out your favorite scene from a movie. Here's this week's viewer submission, which comes at us from One Lex the Rapper.
You ever met a woman who told you without telling you she's a fire? Her lips made you inquire, her dips made you perspire. You ever heard of Dancing with the Devil? Well, I did that till I was tired. I played with her and then got burned. She said I wouldn't because she's a liar.